Once the lab broker is created and started, you can now use ER Assistant. And you can tell that it is started because the start button should kind of be disabled. Click back on the first browser tab, and if you're on this screen, go to the Applications tab across the top. And your applications might be different than what you see here, but these are the main ones. And click the down arrow for ER Assistant, and click the Action Open Link. A new tab will appear, and then go away. And if you click back on your lab broker, it will start ER Assistant. Your first step is you need to make a new design. So click File, New, and the background will become white. And from there you can do File Save As, and it saves as a e.erd file. That is a ER Assistant file. To add things to your design, you want to just click the Insert drop-down, and there's a whole host of things you can add. So let's start with entities, which are database tables. This screen appears, and I can click the New button. I can say, for example, employee. Normally, as soon as you create a table, you want to put some attributes, so I can click on the Attributes button and New. Say maybe employee ID. Maybe it's a string of 10 characters. I could put comments in, etc. Put name. Maybe the name is a varchar of 20 characters. And once I close this, it will add in the correct ERD format on the form. Let's add a second entity. Let's call this company, and add a simple company name. And let's say the company name is a varchar 30. So I close and close, and it adds both of them. I can move them around if I want to make it look logical. Now let's add a relationship to it. So I click Insert from the drop down and Relationships, and I can put a name of the relationship, and I'm going to call it EMP to company, employee to company. And I'm going to, for entity 1, select employee. For entity 2, select company. And that is a many to one. One company will have many employees. And once I say close, it will create it. And it will create the correct line that represents the relationship between one company to many employees using the appropriate ERD notation. And then I of course would want to save it, and I can build out my entity relationship diagram.